First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. Bengals take over first and 10. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Gun. Cut.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Burrow here on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Micah Parsons in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Can. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll find Andre Yosibas. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
On play action, Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the set.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Ready?
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers.
A gain of 11.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, green, 33, yellow, black shot. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The 28-yard line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last two plays are a great example why.
Yellow, 43. 6, mega. Ready.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good, and the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll run here with Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Forced to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Second down, Burrow. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
180. 11.
Man in motion, heading left.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Ryan Rico now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. To return, it's Nixon. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 34-yard line.
Set, punt. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Set, punt.
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Let's go. 52 blue. Punt.
From the gun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 16-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
Stop.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibach. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground, here's Samante Pira. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. back with more from Lambeau Field after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5.
White. Ready. Red, cycle. Drill, green. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And that'll help give him some space out of bounds up at the 20-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's complete to Jacobs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Black 40. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and
Ready.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Hey, Needle blue. Hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. White. Claws red. Blaster 6. Hut.
Here's Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Green Jet.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. The first catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Black, red. Set, hut. Blue 32. Ready.
Throwing is Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. Moving to his right. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Set. Ready. Black Ultra. 10 black. Go pink. Hey, red. Claws red. 6. Mega.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. 50. Green. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's a pretty good effort there on 3rd and long. Initially, I really thought that screen was timed up pretty well, and he had a chance to pick up the first down, but give credit to the defense. It was the pursuit and running to the ball, and they're able to stop him just short.
Packers set to kick this one away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go. 180.
To throw is Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Burrow here on second down. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. 180. He's hot.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Let's get set. Can. 11 Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Here we go. Big 13.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go. 180. 20 shots.
Burrow. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Set, cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, a great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Ready. Cut.
A second down throw for Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Red, cycle. Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Green, Jack. Fury, yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Packers.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set, ready.
We go play action with Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Ready,
2nd and inches.
88, Luke Musgrave.
check, smash.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Ready.
and 10.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Here we go, set. 52 blue, spike 60.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Whistles here with another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Smash, red. Ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready,
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 50, green.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Luck. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Packers 17, Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20s before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On 2.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
That's into the hands of Yosibas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
11 MT, take. 12.
They go play action for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Oh, the hard count looked like they got somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Check pitch. Here we go. Set. Ready?
Here's Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Down. Blue 32.
So, it's a win for the Packers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory.